My name was on the street. And we bounce from this here, I'm gonna go down in them corners, let them people know word did not get back to me. Let them know Marlo stepped to any motherfucker, Omar, Barksdale, whoever. My name is my name.
With so much speculation about what happened to THF Bayzoo and who exactly murdered him, I figured I'd put all the speculation to the side and call reliable sources. So I tapped back into the streets of Chicago and I asked them what happened with Bebe. Because members like Bebe, they don't survive until they 34 years old and then get murdered outside of a junkyard. Like, that stuff don't happen, if that make any sense. And, you know, before I tapped in with Fonum, one thing I knew is that THF Bayzoo was not at no damn you pull it buying a used car part for his wife. Like, it just, that never made sense to me. Because I just saw THF Bayzoo posted with at least $50,000, rocking it like a baby. So I knew that was cap. I knew that was fugazi, and I knew something wasn't right, you know. So we gon' get the real story out here, and you know, salute to everybody who has been reporting on THF Bayzoo. You know what I'm saying? And my condolences to his friends and his family. You get what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no attack, and I ain't trying to be the head nigga in charge and none of that. You know, my goal is to get the truth out, you know, and this is a very reliable source. THF Bayzoo, he was in Atlanta, and he was living large. He was living large with Smirk. And, you know, he earned his way, you know what I'm saying, being around Smirk. You know, he was a valuable asset around Dirk. He just wasn't no muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like Zoo, people like Duty Low, people like Didi, you know what I'm saying? They form relationships and bonds in Atlanta and in the city of Chicago that helped OTF Dirk rise to superstardom. You get what I'm saying? Like, Dirk is not a dummy. Dirk not having people around him because they just cool and hang out with. Everybody around Dirk served a purpose, including Bebe. But when Dirk got incarcerated, Bayzoo ain't had nowhere to go. So Bayzoo went back to what he knew, and that was 4-6. And Zoo played 4-6 extremely well. He was chief. However, with the streets, they don't stay the same. Alliances switch up, friends switch up, and different niggas click up. So Zoo was out the loop. And then you combine that with Zoo needing money. But one thing about Bayzoo is that Bayzoo gonna find a way to get that money. So listen to what I'm about to tell you, because this when the story get crazy. Zoo found a lick on smoke detectors. This ain't no funny shit. This ain't no clickbait. So Zoo ran up a good 100,000 selling smoke detectors. You know, so Zoo found a different lane to make money in the city of Chicago. And Zoo was getting so much bread that people thought he was broke. So Zoo decided that he wanted to show people that he wasn't broke. And Zoo showed exactly how much money he had. And keep in mind, Zoo was under investigation. But that's not why Zoo died, you all. You know, Zoo didn't get murdered because Zoo was under investigation and he was about to snitch on Dirk. That's not why Zoo got murdered. Zoo was not confidential informant one. All right? Zoo has a wife, or I should say Zoo had a wife. And I want you guys to go back in this story and you look at Zoo's wife. She posted the news about her hearing about Zoo while she was at a basketball game with their son. However, Zoo was not at that basketball game with his wife and his son because Zoo had spent the night at his side chick house. Now listen, you all. This ain't just no any side chick. Like, this ain't just no woman he met at the club and, he just was popping over her crib, chasing tail. This his bottom chick. This is down chick. This is get down and gutter chick. She can't be his wife, but she's the next best thing. You know what I'm saying? She like the backbone to the operation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they call him the bottom bitch. That's just what it is. Like, they always gonna be there for you type shit. While you with this woman, you always sell this woman a dream that you gonna leave your wife and you gonna leave your family and you all gonna be together. Like that's the game, that's the fantasy that you run on this woman. And this woman believe it. But women typically only believe that for a certain amount of time. So, from what my source is telling me here, and this is another thing, because I heard Zoo took an Uber to the Junkyard. And the reason why Zoo took the Uber to the Junkyard, according to my source, Zoo took an Uber to the Junkyard because Zoo took an Uber to his bottom chick house the night before he died. And I know a lot of you all might not understand, like, why would he take an Uber to his side chick house? Because Zoo got a lot of money. And, anywhere Zoo drive, people know Zoo car. Zoo has a very distinctive car. So Zoo can't be at his bottom chick house with his car parked outside her crib there. Light that shit up. So Zoo took the Uber to stay low key. You get what I'm saying? Hopped in the Uber, face masked up, jumped in the Uber and popped in her crib. But whole time, my sources is telling me that Zoo got into an altercation with his down bottom chick. You know what I'm saying? Before they left, they got into a little spat. You know what I'm saying? A little spat type deal. And Zoo had to go to the Junkyard, you all. Zoo didn't go to the You Pull It to pick up a used car part for his wife. Zoo got too much money to do that. If anything, like, cars come with warranties nowadays. If your engine go bad, you take it back to the dealership and they give you a brand new engine. In 2025, there's no reason to go to a You Pull It for a used car part. Zoo went to You Pull It because Zoo ran out of smoke detectors. All right? So, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, You Pull It, they got a plug on the smoke detectors. You know what I'm saying? So, and of course, Zoo told his bottom chick that he was going to pick up more smoke detectors because more likely he ain't keeping the smoke detectors at his wife's house where his kids at. Hell nah, boy. So he keep the smoke detectors at his down bitch house. All right. From what I'm hearing, she got disgruntled. She got tired of his shit. And she realized that Zoo was never going to leave his wife. So she dropped that low. And from what they telling me, she been giving niggas that low. Like, she been giving niggas that low. That's what they been telling me. Like, she been giving niggas that low. But it's like, niggas really didn't want to do it because it's Zoo. I know y'all might be like, what? Like, yeah, like, niggas really ain't want to do it because it was Zoo. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Everybody know, like, the repercussions that's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? If you get down on Zoo. But whole time, like, Zay got a real gripe with Zoo. Or I should say he had a real gripe with Zoo. Zay didn't like that nigga. Because Zay really did feel like he could have gave them watches back. He could have really gave that man the watches. And at first I'm like, man, this ain't about no watches. This bigger than the watches. Nah, y'all, this about them watches. Zay really felt like Zoo could have got them watches back. So shit, they said Zay called in a favor. Zay locked in with some foes from out west that Zoo had no idea about. You get what I'm saying? Because Zoo ain't been in the trenches. And this is how that happened, y'all. The streets change, bro. And this is why when you leave Chicago, like, just never come back. Because if you come back to the same hood and think you finna start doing the same thing, hell no, boy. Not at all. Not at all. But rest up, Zoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just personally wanted to know, like, what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to Zoo? But that's what happened to Zoo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Zoo Low got dropped because his bottom chick realized that he never was gonna leave his wife and he never was gonna leave his kids, bro. This what my source telling me, bro. This what they telling me. Peace and love to y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video, and I'm out.
The east side crazy, so everybody know I need a east side lady. If you a bad bitch, gon' hold your boy down. Help me bag up the work, girl, I got a few pounds. It's money in my pocket, put a smile on your face. Girl, I'm down for whatever, but I want your ass now. The east side raised me, the east side crazy, so everybody know I need a east side lady. If you a bad bitch, gon' hold your boy down. Help me bag up the work, girl, I got a few pounds. It's money in my pocket, put a smile on your face. Girl, I'm down for whatever, but I want your ass now. Changed up the game, so I changed up my pimpin'. Now my pimp hand strong, and your friends say I'm trippin', but they don't know your mind so gone. Telling these hoes I'm doing you wrong. Wipe a nigga down, what the fuck is you on? You say I'm your king, baby, claim my throne. I ain't gon' lie, she hold a nigga down, so I trickle her some, show ass round town. Got it eating that Joe's with the fucking mind blown. Now I got it head spinning like a merry-go-round. Damn. Up, down, round, round, side to side. Baby girl sweet, but she far from shy. You wanna get on top, baby, take that ride. She fuckin' with your boy, cause I'm spitting that pimp talk. Yeah, baby girl, then say how I pen walk. And if you ain't fucking with your boy, then get lost. Look, my mama, big boss, money make a marathon. Catch me on the track, me 13 for the QP. Just ask me, y'all done worked all week. Now I need a bitch, you ain't gotta be thick, just be a little classy. The east side raised me.